Did you know that KFC's secret recipe is so protected it's locked in a vault with motion detectors? Or that every piece of chicken in your bucket undergoes 50 quality checks before it's served? Today, KFC is one of the most beloved fast food chains in the world, with its signature crispy chicken enjoyed in over 150 countries. But are you ready to explore how KFC Fried Chicken is made in the factory? Hit that like button and subscribe to Produce Planet, and let's get into this crispy journey. KFC's story starts with Colonel Harlan Sanders, born in 1890 in Indiana. After losing his father, Sanders worked various jobs but found little success. In his 40s, he opened a gas station in Corbin, Kentucky, where he began serving fried chicken. It quickly became so popular that he was named a Kentucky Colonel in 1936. After setbacks like a restaurant fire and a new highway diverting traffic, Sanders, at age 65, hit the road with his secret chicken recipe. He cooked for restaurant owners to convince them to sell his chicken. In 1952, the first KFC franchise opened in Salt Lake City, Utah. By the 1960s, KFC had hundreds of locations, and Sanders' secret mix of 11 herbs and spices made the brand a household name. Even after selling the company in 1964, he remained its iconic face, ensuring his legacy endured. KFC's process starts long before the chicken reaches the restaurant. The company works with farms that follow strict rules to raise chickens responsibly. These chickens are cage-free, have space to move, natural light, clean water, and a healthy diet made of grains, soy, and vitamins. No added hormones or steroids are used. Healthy chickens mean better tasting meat. KFC regularly checks its farms to make sure these standards are followed. By 2026, KFC plans to use only cage-free chickens, showing its commitment to ethical and responsible food practices. Once the chickens are fully grown, they are transported to processing plants. Here, every detail is meticulously managed to maintain quality and reduce stress on the birds. Upon arrival, the chickens undergo thorough inspections for any signs of illness or defects. Those that pass are humanely stunned before processing begins. The first step in preparing KFC chicken is removing the feathers. This is done with a hot water bath, followed by a machine with rubber fingers that gently pluck them away. After this, the chickens are washed thoroughly to remove any dirt or contaminants. Next, advanced machines cut the chicken into standard parts, like breast, thighs, wings, and drumsticks, making sure each piece is the right size and weight for even cooking. Technology plays a big role here. X-ray machines scan the chicken for bone fragments or other issues. If anything is flagged, workers check it by hand to ensure only the best pieces are used. The chicken is then chilled, not frozen, to keep its natural texture and fresh flavor. This step is key to maintaining the quality KFC is known for. The next step is marination, where the chicken gets its famous flavor. To protect the recipe, the ingredients are prepared in separate locations, with only a third party combining them. Even the workers involved don't know the full recipe, keeping it a mystery. This special seasoning is what gives KFC chicken its unique taste. Once the chicken is coated, it's left to rest so the flavors can soak in deeply. This step ensures that every bite of KFC chicken tastes just as good, no matter where in the world you enjoy it. Once the chicken is marinated, it heads to the breading station, the place where it starts to become the crispy golden goodness KFC fans know and love. This stage is all about precision and consistency. It starts with a quick dip in cold water, which might sound simple but plays a key role. The cold water helps the seasoned flour stick evenly to every part of the chicken, ensuring no spots are missed. Next comes KFC's iconic seven-fold breading technique. Each piece of chicken is lifted, folded into the flour, and pressed down exactly 7 times. This process creates a thick, even coating that locks in the marinade underneath while setting the stage for the perfect crunch. The flour mix used here isn't just plain. It's packed with additional seasonings, giving the chicken an extra layer of flavor to complement the marinade. After the breading, the chicken gets a good shake, 7 shakes to be exact. This step removes any extra flour, leaving just the right amount of coating. It's a small but essential detail that ensures the chicken has the perfect balance of crispiness without being too heavy or uneven. Every movement in this process is carefully trained, making sure every KFC location produces the same high-quality chicken. But the care doesn't stop there. Before the chicken heads to the fryer, it's inspected to make sure it meets KFC's exacting standards. Each piece is checked for an even coating and proper size. This attention to detail is what gives KFC chicken its trademark crunch, golden brown color, and consistent quality that sets it apart from the rest. Once the chicken is perfectly breaded, it's ready for what many consider the defining step in creating KFC's signature flavor, pressure frying. Pressure frying, introduced by Colonel Sanders in the 1940s, changed the game for fast food. Unlike traditional frying, where chicken is coated in open vats of oil, pressure frying uses a sealed chamber. This method not only cuts cooking time, but also locks in moisture and boosts flavor. Here's why it works so well. In the closed chamber, the boiling point of water in the chicken increases, allowing it to cook faster at higher temperatures without drying out. This keeps the meat tender and juicy inside while creating that crispy golden coating on the outside. The pressure also pushes the seasoning deeper into the meat, ensuring every bite is packed with KFC's signature taste. One major perk of pressure frying is speed. While traditional frying can take up to 30 minutes, this method gets the job done in just 15. That's a huge advantage for KFC, where fresh, hot chicken is served to customers at lightning speed. But the process is more than just fast. Every batch is closely monitored to make sure the temperature and pressure stay just right. Even a small mistake could ruin the texture or flavor. The equipment is specially designed, and skilled operators ensure everything runs smoothly to deliver the consistent quality that KFC is known for. Once the cooking cycle is complete, the pressure inside the fryer is gradually released before the lid is opened. This controlled release ensures the chicken's texture isn't compromised. What emerges from the fryer is a batch of perfectly cooked chicken, golden, crispy, and full of flavor. This innovative method, combined with the Colonel's secret recipe, is what gives KFC its iconic taste and texture, beloved by millions worldwide. Even after the chicken emerges from the fryer, the journey isn't over. The final steps are just as crucial to delivering the high-quality product KFC customers expect. The freshly fried chicken undergoes a rigorous round of inspections to ensure it meets KFC's exacting standards. Staff carefully examine each piece for the perfect golden brown color and crispy texture. Any piece that doesn't pass these visual and tactile tests is immediately discarded. After passing inspection, the chicken is placed in specialized holding units designed to maintain the ideal temperature and humidity. These units are a marvel of engineering, keeping the chicken warm and ensuring the crispy coating remains intact while the meat inside stays tender and juicy. This step is critical, as even slight changes in temperature or moisture levels could compromise the chicken's quality. When it comes to serving, KFC puts just as much thought into packaging as it does into cooking. The iconic red and white buckets are designed to keep the chicken warm while allowing steam to escape, so the crispy coating stays intact. For smaller meals, individual boxes are used, ensuring the same freshness and quality as the larger orders. Delivery is an even bigger challenge, but KFC has it covered. They use insulated packaging specifically made to retain heat and keep the chicken crispy during transport. Delivery drivers are trained to handle food with care, using insulated bags to make sure every piece arrives as hot and delicious as it was in the restaurant. KFC's attention to detail doesn't stop once the chicken leaves the kitchen. Orders are double-checked to ensure accuracy, and strict time limits are in place to make sure the food is always fresh. Whether you're dining in, picking up through a drive-thru, or having it delivered, KFC ensures every bite lives up to its finger-licking good promise. KFC isn't just committed to great food, it's also focused on protecting the planet. The company has set bold goals to reduce its environmental impact, including cutting greenhouse gas emissions by 46% by 2030 and ensuring all its packaging is recyclable or reusable by 2025. KFC is also improving conditions for the chickens it sources, reducing antibiotic use, and creating healthier living environments. These efforts show that fast food can be both convenient and sustainable, proving that delicious meals don't have to come at the expense of the planet. And there you have it, the incredible journey of KFC Fried Chicken. From ethically sourced farms to the signature pressure frying technique, each step from marination to breading is carefully designed to create the crispy, flavorful chicken we all love. The next time you enjoy a bucket of KFC, take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship and care that goes into every piece. Curious about how other iconic foods are made? Check out our next video.